It hasn't started. You just said 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but didn't you see the 5 countdown?
No, I was looking up something.
No, there was a 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
We're recording now though?
Yeah, for 10 seconds.
Oh, wow. How sad. No, why'd you stop it?
I didn't stop it. Who said I stopped it?
Oh, you said, for 10 seconds. Like,
yeah, now it's cool. 16, 17, 18.
We've been recording. Okay,
20.
What's up, everybody? This is,
Hello from the Herrera family.
This is Tyler and...
One.
That was depressing. This is Tyler and Juan with the Let's Be Real podcast, man. Tonight we are going to be talking about our top 10 favorite sports movies. And I've been highly anticipating this. I've been really excited about this because I'm a big sports fin addict.
Fin? You're a Fin?
Fin. Dolphins, fanatic.
Are you sure?
No. I'm excited about this one. And we got Daniel in the building. We got Craig. We got Marcus in the building. Man, we are just chilling. I hear Slipknot in the background.
You hear what?
I hear Slipknot. Yeah.
All right, let me turn that off. I forget you. Why was that playing?
Well, you're Frank Griffin. That's what.
That was so weird. It wasn't playing through my headphones.
But while we're sitting here talking, just go ahead and just share some of your favorite sports movies on the Instagram Live. Everybody tuning in live. Go ahead and tell us some of your favorite sports movies. Please, we love hearing your ratings on our lists while we are naming each movie. We love your responses. We love to see if you guys actually like these movies or not. But like I said, we're doing the top 10 sports movies list that we enjoy the most. So just tune in. And Juan, man, go ahead, bro. Tell everybody, update everybody on your finger, man.
It's good. The nail, it's been a month already. The nail's starting to go
Nobody
back.
can see that.
What do you mean nobody can see that?
Bro, it looks like you have no nail on this screen when you do it at the Instagram Live.
There you go. It's growing back. I should just leave and come back because it's so smooth and ultra HD on my end.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good, bro. You're good.
All right. Well, no, yeah. So it's been a month already. It's growing back. The skin grew back. Yeah. I just gotta trim it and make sure it grows evenly.
Well, that's good. That's good. Does combat sports count? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Oh, The Big Green? No, I didn't forget about it. I did not forget about that movie. It's a great movie. We're the Elma Nothing. Oh, you guys have a great list of movies here. But we got to know what you guys think about our movies. So, quick question for you, Juan.
What's up?
Really, really quick. I just have to know something. You're a baseball fan, right? So I think you'd be able to answer this joke. I feel like you'd be able to get this question, right?
We'll see. Oh, radio's a good one. Happy Gilmore.
Radio is a good one. Happy Gilmore is amazing.
Good.
Like movies like The Water Boy, Happy Gilmore. I love those movies. I got a wooden spoon. No, but so here I have this question for you. What goes all the way around the baseball field but never moves?
What goes all the way around the baseball field but never moves?
Yes, sir.
Dirt.
That is a good. That is a good answer because
dirt and grass
around the baseball field there is that track of dirt. That is a good answer, but you're incorrect.
Oh, well, I'm always wrong.
A fence. Slow burn. Well, quick question for you guys before we get into this list. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing support lately on YouTube, especially. You guys are killing the views. You really showing support. Thank you so much for that. But also, before we get into these two top 10 lists, I just want to know who's going first. I need to know who's going to be going first here. You guys want Juan to start this off, or would you like Tyler to go first? Me or Juan? Oh, we have 3 honorable mentions. Oh man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I am ready to get controversial with this first honorable mention.
Why?
Oh, I am so ready. I'm so ready.
Why do you like hatred?
I just gotta stir the pot.
Is that little bit of Slipknot that was playing really got you?
It's that triple T, bro. Toxic Tyler time, you know.
Oh no, that's only on Fortnite.
Oh, you're right. So, guy, okay, Marcus says Tyler. Okay, that's 1 for me. It's the only thing I'll ever win.
How's the lag look?
It looks better. Craig, either way, I'm going to be mad at Tyler. Thanks, Craig. But, Craig, you got to pick me or Juan. Nah, we'll just... I think Juan should just go.
No, they're tired of me going first.
I don't know. Craig never decides.
Craig, he never decides anything.
All right, we got a total of 5 people in here. There's only one person that says Tyler, and... Okay, Juan. One only makes sense. Okay, Mike says Juan, and Marcus says me. Okay. Craig says either way he's gonna be mad at me. So Craig,
so that's not an answer.
It's not. Is it me or Juan? And Daniel needs to answer too.
Yeah.
Freaking Herrera. Gosh, man, this guy just because his last name is Herrera, he doesn't have to answer. Quack 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 quack. Craig, you have to pick. You were not good at listening to teachers in school. Juan is one in Spanish, yeah? We love Juan, but Tyler first. Okay, so that's 2 for me and 1 for Mike. So, Craig.
Right, no more free cookies for you, Daniel.
So, Craig, who's going first, me or Juan? I feel like Craig's going to be controversial and pick you. That way it's tied. And then we got to flip a coin.
I don't have a coin. I can flip my bed.
Okay. I can just imagine that. Just be like, all right, cool. This side is heads, this side's tail. What would you have done if my couch just flipped and took me out?
I would have kept going on.
You would have went for the 3 count. You would have went for the 3 count. 1, 2. Oh wow, Craig said Juanito.
See,
all right,
okay.
All right.
Flip that mattress.
Hold on,
pillow
give me a
side or
second.
non-pillow side?
Hold on, hold on. I can go get a quarter if you need me to.
You're using your phone.
Ready? 1. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
And I'll pick a number between 1 and 10. Craig, think of a number.
Why are you going back to Craig?
Hold on. Craig, think of a number. Process it. Don't share with anybody, not even your mom. And we're both going to say our numbers one at a time. And whoever's closest or gets the number decides. Okay, Craig, you got that number? Let's decide by sudden death dodgeball. Craig, did you get the number? Do you have the number? Juan, are you coming over Saturday or what?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. I'm so excited for the Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness.
Me too, man. I watched Raw last night for the first time in a long time.
Bro.
It was so good. Yeah.
My goodness. Raw
night. Yeah.
Undertaker passed the torch.
He gave him his brisket recipe in his ear.
He said, hey, brisket.
He said, my bike won't start. It was kind of embarrassing.
Craig so look, Craig has the number.
Okay,
I've
got the number.
Okay, you got to say your number.
Ready? Me or Craig?
You say the number.
All right, ready? 5.
All right, he said 5. I'm going with 8.
You cheater. It's on my shoulder.
That's not why I said 8 though. Craig, what's the number, bro? Who's the closest? Come on, man. He probably doesn't even have the number. He probably gave it to Antoine. And Antoine sold it on eBay. The number was 7. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm going. I will decide.
Right, so I was going first.
No, I said the winner decides. You're going first, Juan.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Juan is going
Why do I go
first.
first every week?
I don't know. Everybody chooses you to go first.
Like a Pokemon.
Isn't there like a soundboard that comes with this thing?
Who?
Isn't there a sound?
Under media, but that's me.
Oh, nice, Mary. You should definitely be doing that stuff for fun.
Oh,
Like They have like clapping hands on there?
Yo, my phone's blocking it, so it's kind of a hassle.
Bruh. Stupid phone. All right, cool.
We're starting with the honorable mentions, right?
Yep, we are doing the honorable mentions.
All right, they're all the same sport.
All right, so we are doing honorable mentions. When we say these movies, rate them 1 through 5. And you can roast me the most because, let's be honest, that's what all you guys want to do anyways. Let's be real. All right, Juan, what is your first honorable mention?
My first
and it better
mention,
be good. It better not be like no crap you pulled last time when you said Mulan's.
Yeah.
You put Mulan in the honorable mention.
Yeah. All right. My first one is Warrior.
Oh, wow. Mike actually just said that one.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he left.
Yep, he gone.
Wow, he would have probably freaked out and probably made an inappropriate video and posted it on Instagram. He would have probably been like, oh my God.
His whole life's inappropriate.
Isn't it? Right? Bro, that's so crazy.
Right? Mm-hmm. That man's a psychopath.
Warrior. Warrior.
Yep.
That's it.
Two brothers fighting it out in the cage.
Sounds like
the death of their daddy.
Sounds like a movie that it would be about Craig and Antoine fighting over chilies. That is a solid pick.
Who gets to pay over the free basket of chips?
But Daniel, what is your rating on that movie? 1 through 5. Craig, same for you. And Marcus, what is your rating? I mean, for that movie, for me, is a 3. Just saying.
I'm gonna give it like 3.5. I mean, it's
an honorable
good,
mention. Look,
yeah.
If anybody's honorable mention is over a 4, you should question.
You should put it on the
their
list.
motives, and you should question everything about that person. And especially when Juan puts Mulan as an honorable mention, you have to.
Hey,
question
I was under a
everything
lot of
about that
pressure.
guy.
A lot of pressure.
I skipped Warrior.
Makes a lot of sense. I got the 4K steelbook over here if you want to borrow.
Woo! I don't know why I thought about that little movie, the movie with the little Indian in the cupboard. I love that movie. Anyways, that's not a sports movie.
I remember that movie.
So, what would you guys rate it? A 4? Daniel, I got to question you, bro. That's weird. Who let this guy in here?
He likes it.
Interesting.
What's yours?
When I put it, what's my? I feel like if there's going to be a clip for this whole episode, this is it now, bro, because this is going to be the make it or break it moment for this podcast career. So my my first honorable mention, which is number 3 on my list,
right?
Because 3, 2, 1.
Yep. You don't have them written down, do you?
Nah, I definitely do. Definitely do.
I don't believe you.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't looking.
Dang, Marcus rated on a scale of 1 to 5. Marcus gave Warrior 7. Jeez, that's a great movie. Then
what?
I think he thought we were doing 1 through 10.
Oh,
I feel like 10 is a lot easier to rate movies with.
Nope.
Because like a 6 is not bad.
The rating scale for movies is 1 out of 5 stars.
So 0 through 6. Gotcha. So, yeah, my first honorable mention. It's worse than your Mulan pick for an honorable mention. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What is it? Nothing's worse than that. If it's Remember the Titans, I'm gonna slap you.
It's not that movie, but it's so. I love doing this to myself, and I hate it. All right.
Say it.
Just breathe.
Hurry up.
All right. Hey, man. Hey. All right. So my first honorable mention. I feel like an L7 weenie right now.
Oh no.
The Sandlot.
You jerk.
L7
loser
weenie. That's my first honorable mention.
The Sandlot?
The Sandlot.
Man.
Baby Ruth. The Sultan of SWAT. Sultan of SWAT.
Why am I not as angry as I should be?
I don't know, because you put Mulan in your honorable mention. and you know
No.
what it's like.
I
You
don't.
said, you said, why am I not as angry? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I know I am.
That's ridiculous, man. I don't see. This is why.
I'm surprised though you're
This
not
is
as
why
mad.
my list wins every week. Because I have better choices.
We'll see when we get through number 10. What's up, Matt? You see what Marcus said?
I know. I agree with him.
Yeah, guys. Look, man. Look, I you already know, man.
On a scale of 1 to 5, that movie's 100.
No, that's a 5. That's a 5 for sure. It's my only honorable mention. That'll be a 5.
No, that movie's 100.
I'm going to have to refrain from strangling Tyler this weekend. No, how about this, Craig?
Tyler, you're entering number 1 in the Royal Rumble.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say I'll enter as number 1. Craig, you can enter as number 30, and you could throw me over the. I'm about to just log off. Just wait. Craig.
Marcus is entered number 2.
Everybody in here is 1 through 5. Craig, Just hold on. Give me a little grace, all right? Remember, this is my list, okay? But yeah, that's my first honorable mention. That's a 5-star. But Juan, what's your second honorable mention? You need to just start the list.
Oh, it's only gonna get worse from here for him.
Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead.
My second honorable mention is Southpaw.
Ooh, combat sport
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's a good movie, man. Did you not watch that?
No, I have.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good
Tyler,
movie.
number 1 will be Ace Ventura.
Just said that, Matt?
He said just because his dolphins are in it. Lace is out.
It's out. Oh, God.
I can't give you grace for disrespecting the Sandlot. I didn't disrespect them. How come, look, man, I just want to know something. How come Juan can put Mulan on an honorable mention, which is an elite Disney movie? But when I put The Sandlot in my honorable mention, oh my gosh, everybody comes after me. I'm a movie murderer. I am a movie this. I am this. I just don't get it. Double standards. But yes, Southpaw, great movie. Just 3-star for me.
I enjoyed that movie. Yes, 3.5.
He said, I can't believe Matt said that.
I mean, it's the truth.
I don't even know who that is that just joined.
That's my aunt.
Oh, hey, Tia. I'm sorry. There are better Disney movies than Mulan, and there are better sports movies than Sandlot.
No, nothing's better than Sandlot.
Nothing is better. Well, nothing is better than Sandlot.
Well, we'll see when we get to my list.
I can think of 10 more movies because you know better. All right, Juan. You said Southpaw is your
Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Why did you, bro? You have to go watch the Disney list. It was actually good, bro.
Yeah, man.
That episode was great.
I got yelled at for once.
You got yelled at by everybody. For once, you knew what it was. Hi. You don't know who I am, but my name is Tyler. I'm Juan's,
best friend,
brother. They found me on the street one day, and yeah, we're here. So my second honorable mention is, look, I don't know how y'all feel, but look, man, this is Juan can attest to this movie. It hits me personally. I love this movie. It's a Christian movie. Facing the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Like this movie, it was a football movie, but it also it tackles. That's interesting. It tackles a lot of facing personal giants in your life. Like when you face the giant, how are you going to respond to it? How are you going to act? Are you going to fight harder? Or are you just going to give up? I love the personal feelings it gave me in that movie. I can relate. Everybody can relate to that movie, especially the scene where the guy had that one of the players on his back when he crawled 100 yards. Do you remember that?
It's been a while for me since I've seen that one, but I think I remember that.
For me, like, I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but for sure that is definitely an honorable mention for me. It speaks to me. So yes, where would you rank The Blind Side? You'll find out, buddy. You'll find out.
That's not even on my list.
Juan, why you just giving stuff away? This ain't no man.
I'm not giving my list away. I mean, I'm
Bro,
giving what's not on my list away.
Bro, this ain't a food drive. You don't give stuff away for free.
Yes, we do.
All right, this ain't the food pantry. But, all right, go ahead, bro. What's your first honorable mention?
My next honorable mention.
I swear, if it's Cool Runnings, I will run through this camera.
Why? It's a sports movie.
Oh,
it's an Olympic sport.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
It's The Fighter.
Wow, bro. You're combat freaking sports, huh?
Hey, man, I did combat sports as a kid, so that's what I relate to.
The rest of his list is all the Rocky and Creeds.
No way. The Fighter with what did you say?
Craig said I would
hurl a brick.
I'd hurl a brick if I didn't still need him as a barber. No, it's a good movie, bro. So far, you're doing really good.
Christian Bale, Mark Wahlberg,
Christian Bale. All right.
That's my
So my first honorable mention, the classic, Mighty Ducks D2. It is the second Mighty Ducks movie. Yeah.
Why not the first one?
I just like the second one. I think it was funnier. The character development in that one was better. They were a little older. They're traveling the country. You got Kenan Thompson in that movie. Like, dude, he's hilarious. So I mean, I like that one better. The first one is funny. When Gordon Bombay is on the ice,
he drives driving on the ice.
But yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Now we're getting
Flying
to
V.
the action. Flying V. But yes, we are getting into our 10 movies now, the official list. Now I'm slowly tuning Tyler out as the podcast is going.
Oh,
wow. Come on, bro. Mighty
That's
Ducks.
mean.
Mighty Ducks, though? Like, Mighty Ducks? How are you going to get mad at that?
The Mighty Quacks?
The Mighty Quackenackers?
Quacky.
That's such a good movie. How you tuning me out for that movie? But all right, go ahead, bro. He unleashed the dumpster with the first thing.
The dumpster?
And that's dumpster juice. But go ahead, Juan. Go ahead. What is your number 10 pick?
My number 10.
Your number...
You ready?
10.
10.
I don't...
Creed.
I knew it. I knew you were going to go... I knew you were going to go combat sport. Now, guys, look, this is the top 10 list now. Rate every single movie. Give your thoughts on it. Because I already know you're going to give all your thoughts on mine. Okay? Share the wealth. That's a great movie.
That is. I can't wait for the third one to come out this year.
Yes, we're going to go watch it.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna show up with boxing gloves on.
They'll kick you out of the theater.
We should show up with boxing gloves on. Yeah, we're here to see Creed. Imagine trying to eat popcorn with the. You be throwing it at.
It's like you have to use it like a shovel.
I don't want to hear the next thing out of Tyler's mouth, but go ahead. Wow!
Oh wow! He's being mean tonight,
dude. He's being mean with a capital M-E. Mean.
He's a meanie. All
right, my number 10 is. It's a classic. It's a baseball film. The Rookie.
Oh,
The Rookie. The Rookie.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quad. Yo, what's up, Jacob? We're talking about our top 10 favorite sports movies, and I'm already being hated on by everybody, of course. Juan, what was your honorable mentions?
What was mine?
Yeah.
You not remember?
No, I don't.
You're not paying attention in class?
I didn't know this is class.
It was Warrior, Southpaw, and The Fighter.
Okay, so Juan's was Warrior, Southpaw, and The Fighter. My honorable mentions were Sandlot, Facing the Giants, and Mighty Ducks D2. Now we're starting our top 10 list.
Right.
Juan said Creed, and I said The Rookie.
Yes.
So so you caught up.
I like The Rookie. That movie is really good.
I like the story, man. I like the story. Craig, you can't tune that movie out, bro. That's a good movie. You're hated on because you deserve it.
Oh.
How do I deserve it, bro? Like, what the... Like, hey, man. Hey, like this video if you like on the Instagram live. Show me some hearts and show me some likes if you don't think I deserve to be hated on. Like, come on, guys, really? And nobody likes it. All right. Nice.
What'd you say? Yeah, nobody likes it.
And nobody likes it. So, Juan, what is your number 9? Because clearly nobody's following directions when I say rate these movies. Because I give The Rookie, that's a solid, like, it's close to a 4 for me. It's like a 3.5. Or The Rookie over Sandlot? Come on, man. I mean, bro, Sandlot was my honorable mention. But go ahead, Juan. What is your number?
Yeah, Sandlot was your... Yeah.
Yeah, hey, at least it was on there, right?
No, it should have been on the list. That's what it should have been. Not in the mentions. My next one...
What is your number 9?
Field of Dreams.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me. If you build it, they will come.
4 for Rookie. Yes. If you build it, they will come. Rookie is a 3. All right. What about Field of Dreams? That's what Juan just said. Field of Dreams.
Yes.
That is a 4 for me. I feel like releasing the beast on Tyler. Who's with me?
Oh, I never rated Creed. Creed's a 4 for me.
Creed's a 4 for me.
Yeah, Creed's a 4 for me. Field of Dreams for me is a 4 as well.
Did you see what Craig just said?
No, I didn't see what he said.
He said, I feel like releasing the beast on Tyler. Who's with me? Question.
If you build it, they will come. Yep. They'll come out of the cornfield, the Chicago White Sox, and play the Yankees.
What is it? Children of the Corn? No, I'm kidding. That was a line in Benchwarmers. So, my number 9. I already know Craig's going to say, oh my God, this guy.
I thought you were going to mention something that I had a baseball movie. Not another boxing movie or something.
Oh, no. I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay.
4, 5. So.
Okay, 4 or 5. Yeah, that's good.
My next one would be The Longest Yard.
Ooh.
With the Adam Sandler version.
The Adam Sandler, not the Burt Reynolds.
Not the Burt Reynolds one. Even
though
he's
in both. Yeah,
yes. In both. The one with Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandlot.
I love it. Adam Sandlot. See, what's crazy is I could have put Sandlot at number 10 and people would still be mad. I could have put Sandlot at number 3 and people would still be mad.
They would still be mad, yeah, of course.
I would have put it at number 1 and they'd say, oh my gosh, it should have been number 2. Should have been number 2.
It should have been number 1.1.
It should have said, oh, no. That should have been number 3. What's up, Hakeem?
What's up, Hakeem?
We are talking about our top 10 favorite sports movies. Yes. And I am already being hated on. Okay? I'm being hated on. Just welcome. This is not even the Let's Be Real podcast anymore. It's Let's Threaten Tyler by Unleashing the Beast on Him show. All right?
He's being hated on just as much as you hated him when he would build in Fortnite.
Yes. That is a great comparison. Yes. Yes.
That is a great. Except there's no yelling.
Mine is the The Longest Yard is my number 9. So Juan, please continue. What is your number 8?
Number 8. You're going to be surprised by this.
Guys, we're going to be surprised.
You're going to be surprised because it is a sport that I actually didn't think I would like in real life.
Water polo.
Until I went with you. Water polo.
Oh, what? Oh.
No. The greatest game ever played. It is a golf movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Great movie. I'm so proud of you.
Good, man.
But being the remake saved it. I don't think Burt Reynolds saved that movie. No, Burt Reynolds did not save The Longest Yard.
No, Cheeseburger Eddie saved that movie.
Cheeseburger Eddie. Longest Yard, number 9. Do you see what I mean?
I see.
The Longest Yard, number 9. Shit. Like, no, there's so many. I could have put that at number 1. Why is it number 1? I could have. It's just.
What is number 1?
I'm glad Akeem didn't hear our honorable mentions.
Oh, he'd be mad. He'd be so mad at you.
All right.
Not at me.
Akeem, quick, just letting you know. Juan had, for his honorable mentions, he had.
I keep dropping this thing.
What'd you say? Warrior?
Yeah.
What was the second one?
Southpaw
and
The Fighter.
And my honorable mentions were The Sandlot, Facing the Giants, and The Mighty Ducks. That was the moment where I was questioning Shia LaBeouf's acting talent.
I mean, hey, the movie's good.
The movie is good, yeah.
And it's a golf movie. Like, I didn't think.
And golf is the greatest game ever played. It is.
I didn't know how fun it was going to be until I went and played with you those 2 times.
Yeah, bro.
I've actually been thinking, like, I want to get back out on the field and play.
What's crazy is you improved drastically the second time we went out.
At the end.
Wow. Akeem said Warrior in honorable mention.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's a tearjerker, man. I don't like to cry. All right, finally, we got somebody who's mad at me.
Yay! Warrior not even on the list?
Hey, man,
Mark?
I got. Creed was number 10. Creed was on the list at least.
He said, "Nah." I guess he's never seen Sandlot because everybody was killing me for that one. But in Longest Yard being number 9.
Oh yeah, there you go.
See, is why. See, Akeem, this is what you've been missing, bro. We need this on our show with you, bro. Like, we love how you act. I knew Akeem would be pissed. So that's your number 9. That's a great movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a great movie. Oh, no, that was your number 8. I mean.
Oh, look, he's mad now. Creed number 10.
Y'all pissing me off. Bro, just relax. At least get to number 1. Warrior was an easy 4.8. I agree. That was the
greatest game ever played for me. 4.5. Just I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it so much until I actually watched it.
Fortnite and a half.
What?
Akeem was already saying y'all pissing me off. All right, man. So number 8 for me. I don't think you'll be surprised, but you might. Rocky better be on the list. I swear to.
Stay tuned, man. You never know what's gonna pop up.
Well, the reason I'm laughing so hard is because I can picture his voice. It better be
his eyes.
Man, that's his father.
There you go.
But my number 8 is Never Back Down.
Oh, okay. Combat sports.
MMA combat sport movie.
Underground MMA, which can't go wrong with that movie. I
still
remember that scene where that dude was doing all the flips.
And then
and then he just
Superman punches him. Boom.
That's it. It wins the round. It wins the fight, actually.
Yeah, he knocked him out. But that movie, I watched Tyler's Air Bud. Hey man, look, Air Bud was an elite movie, man.
Hey, when we were kids, man, that little golden retriever,
bro, he was catching footballs and playing basketball, man, and he started playing soccer at one point.
Be Air Buddies. Michael
J. White is my boy. Yes, bro. Yes, Tyler's number 1 finna be the bench warmers or some shit. Hey man, what's wrong with the bench warmers, bro? Like, come on,
Purple
see
nuts.
what I mean? All right, man. Let me just get on with that one.
Just say your number 8.
I already did. Never Back Down.
Never Back Down.
Never Back Down, and it's a great movie. But go ahead, bro.
Go
ahead. Yeah.
My next
what
one,
is your number 7?
What'd you rate that movie?
Oh, I give that movie a 3.5. The acting
solid.
isn't the best, but the fight scenes were amazing.
When he actually started competing, I don't remember what the heck was he even fighting for. I don't remember.
Well, remember, he wanted to fight that one guy, man.
Oh, yeah.
And he was always a fighter.
That's true.
Like, I love the fight scene where he literally gets out his car and he beats the 3 guys in the Hummer.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow. All right.
Marcus gave that a 2.
It's okay. But I'm used to it. What's your number 7?
My number 7 is The Rookie.
Wow, that's pretty high.
I mean,
The Rookie at number 7.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So, I mean,
no wonder you didn't comment on it that much.
Dennis Quads. No, I mean, I didn't really comment on a lot of the movies so far.
Dennis Quadosaurus Rex.
I'm gonna go 3.5 for that one though.
It's a good movie. It is. It's a classic.
It's decent.
It's more than decent.
Well, it's good.
Dude's like 80 years old, pitching 99 miles an hour.
Yeah, for real.
So we have The Rookie on my list and on his list, but mine was number 10 and his is number 7.
Right, so not that far away. We're on the block.
Just so you know, we're neighbors. So my number 7.
Oh.
I think. No, I don't think, but I think my number 7 is better than his for sure.
We'll see.
Glory Road.
See, that was in my honorable mentions, and I took it out.
Glory Road, man. That movie was classic. At least it's The Rookie and not Basketball. What's wrong with Basketball, bro? Like, that movie was revolutionary, bro. There was 2 sports into one.
Oh, come on.
Basketball?
Basketball?
Well, Craig, let me guess. You think I'd be the one to put Basketball on the list? Like, that's... Yeah, I'm going with Glory Road. Coach Carter better be on the list. You'll have to find out, my friend.
Yeah, you have to tune in and find out.
You have to find out. I might have forgot that one, but you have to find out.
I didn't forget it. But
Glory Road.
We'll see.
Glory Road. Glory Road.
Glory, what do you rate it?
I rate that movie a 4 just because of the impact it had, and it was based on a true story. Like, obviously it was in a time where racism was like, it was really, 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 really like kind of not. I'm not gonna say racism was the worst point because racism's always been there.
Right, but it took place in the '60s, so it was still there.
First coach to have a starting 5 with all black people, bro. All black dudes, bro. From different type of.
He recruited based off talent, not off race.
Exactly, and what happened was they went to the championship and won. I actually fell asleep during Glory Road for the first time I saw it. You're so disrespectful.
That's me. He probably had a.
All right, bro. What is your number 6?
The Longest Yard, Adam Sandler version.
I don't think it deserves to be that high.
I
got you. Made me want to get a Lazy Boy.
This is my list.
I was in basic at Fort Jackson. Wait, what made you want to get a Lazy Boy? Glory Road? I don't understand. Is that like a bad thing?
I don't get it.
Oh no, it went right into my head. But so Longest Yard, huh?
Yeah. I just think it's hilarious, and I love when they give the estrogen pills to Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash,
and he's being all sensitive on the football.
Well, I don't know.
It's okay to cry. Just let it out.
He's like, I don't know, but my nipples are killing me. He's like, it's okay, everybody. Both teams are trying very hard.
Tracy Morgan was a cheerleader.
Oh, that was disturbing.
That was hilarious.
That was disturbing. Oh my gosh. That movie was great.
And then when Stone Cold, he got hit so hard he pooped himself.
Yep. I'm surprised The Rock wasn't in that movie.
He was in Gridiron Gang, which is very similar.
Not as similar.
I mean, it didn't take place in prison, but it took place it was a part of people.
It was in a juvenile, it was in
detention center. It was kind of the same.
Yeah, kind of. So, what do you rate that movie?
I would give that 4 stars.
4 stars. Dang.
Yeah.
They did a similar thing with estrogen pills and John Tucker Must Die.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They did. So my number 6. It's another classic. It's Rudy.
Is what now?
Rudy?
Rudy?
You don't know you never seen Rudy?
No, sir.
You've never seen Rudy?
No, sir.
Rudy.
Let me look it up. What is that?
Rudy. You remember Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Superhero Bob? Bob the superhero?
Yes.
He plays Rudy.
Okay.
It's a true story. You've never seen Rudy?
No, I haven't.
Dang, get this guy out of here. I'm pretty sure everybody on here's seen Rudy at least once.
No.
42 and Shine need to be on the list, damn it. That's what Akeem said.
No, I never seen Rudy.
It's a good movie, bro. I would check it out, bro. I would check it out. It's based on a true story. His dream, he went to Notre Dame. His dream was to play football, and they let him play in the last game of the season on the last play of the whole season, and he saves the season with he does an amazing play, and he's the only player to get carried off the field. It's a really good movie, dude. I would check it out. I would. It's one of those it's a true story, so it's on Disney Plus.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So go ahead with your. Oh, by the way, I rate that movie 5 stars.
Okay,
but go ahead with your number 5.
My number 5 is
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Ford versus Ferrari. Probably the
Yep.
only car movie that we'll hear on these
That would
lists.
be the only car movie on here. It takes, 24 hours of Le Mans. It's a 24-hour race. Ford set out to beat Ferrari, who won every year.
Yep.
And they did it with the Ford GT40.
That's a good movie. I'm definitely gonna watch it again.
Stars Christian Bale and Matt Damon.
I like that. I like those movies. They really display like different types of acting than
Yeah.
we're used to seeing with them.
Yep.
It's a good movie. Has anybody seen that on here? That movie is a 5. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Marcus said it's a 5.
Yep. That for me, that movie is a 5. That's why it's at number 5.
This is number 5. It's a really good movie. Ford versus Ferrari. You guys need to check it out for sure. Yes, what are you doing?
I was out of focus.
Oh, I thought you were just putting up the number 5.
No, well, yeah, that I guess, but I was out of focus. Craig didn't see it.
Wow, he's pulling a Parker.
Wow.
Parker's the one that's like, nope, never seen it.
Yeah, they actually did beat Ferrari. I mean, it's not a spoiler, obviously.
Isn't it like a true story?
It is 100% a true story. It literally happened. Danny said that my first pick is going to be Talladega Nights. Just sit and find out.
What do you guys think my first pick's going to be then? Because clearly somebody said it's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Probably somebody's going to say Dark World somehow. Dark World will probably be thrown in there somehow.
Throw in the Dark World.
My number 5, the effing Tom and Jerry Fast and the Furious parody.
What?
So my number 5, I don't know if you've seen this, but it's a football movie. It is called Friday Night Lights.
Oh.
Friday Night Lights. It is an oldie, but it's a goodie. I don't know, man. Football just really speaks to me, man. I have a lot of football movies on here for a reason. It's my favorite sport, obviously, but I mean, honestly, the movie's great. It's a small town. It's about a small town, a team in the small town, and they literally
Small town, you say?
Small town. And, I mean, bro, it speaks for itself. Friday Night Lights. They play Friday nights under the lights, referring to the field. It is a classic. I'm having a brain fart with on like the key actors in the movie, but the guy that one of the main characters, he's like the most popular running back. His name is Boobie Miles. Obviously, this movie is based on a true story. The guy that plays him. He's in Captain America. He's in Glory Road. I'm trying to. I can't remember the dude's name, but yeah, bro. It's literally about a small town with a team that the whole city loves. High school football is like a religion over there. You know, it tells like 5 kids different stories growing up. Some are poor. Oh man, what's his name? Tim McGraw's in it. He did a really good job. He was one of the kids' dad. He played a drunk guy. He played like a deadbeat drunk dad. He did that role really, really well. And it's literally about like the team. They go to the championship. They end up losing, and then then the next year they go to the championship and win. When I look at that movie, I really think about embracing opportunity. That's literally what the movie tells me. Embrace opportunity when it comes. It's not really like a funny movie. It's more like an encouraging and serious movie. But For me, that's 5 stars, man. It's Friday Night Lights. I would check it. Have you seen it? One?
Long time ago.
If you have some time, bro, you should probably rewatch it, man. It's a really good movie. But yes, your number 4 is what I was expecting. Varsity Blues. Nah, bro, not on this list. Don't expect anything on my list because when you expect things on my list, never happens.
It's yeah. My number 4 is
Yes, your number 4.
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
It's a great movie.
Yep, it's a great movie. That's why it's on the list, not on the honorable mentions.
All right, Mulan. All right.
Yeah, but Mulan wasn't even on your list. I don't know why you gave me hate.
Nah, because, bro, it still shouldn't have been an honorable mention.
You didn't even like. Anyway, so The Sandlot. That movie's amazing.
It is amazing.
Watch it once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the reason why Mulan wasn't on my list is because we did Pixar and Disney.
Well, okay, so the reason The Sandlot is on my list is because I love that movie.
That's great. I love the movie, too. That's why it was in my honorable mentions.
That's better one. Yep. That's definitely better, Craig.
Anything Juan does is better.
Yep.
He could have put Thor: Dark World. Like that's not even a sports movie.
Oh, I would have been applauded, given an Emmy.
Oh my god, they was like, oh my gosh, and the Grammy goes to, and the Oscar goes to
Thor: The Dark World.
Thor: The Dark World. It's a great movie, bro. It's a really great movie. But it's a 5-star movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anything after 5 is 5-star movie. So The Sandlot, 5 stars.
I agree. At least someone didn't get hit with the stupid stick. Hey, I don't know who's stupid in here, but
that wouldn't be deer.
So my number 4, Akeem mentioned it earlier. So hopefully he's still here to see this because he did say it earlier. Let's see. Oh, he's still in here. My number 4, man. It's Coach Carter.
Oh, there you go.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
That's a good one.
Dude, it's troubled teenagers in high school. He's trying to make sure these kids are in a good spot academically. He's not trying to play any games with them. He's literally just like, look, basketball is a part of your life, but you got to make sure you're up there academically. You got to be good with your school work. Because if you're not, you won't get to college.
Basketball won't always be there, basically.
Exactly.
You can get injured, your freshman year. You can't play
But you need
to
go to college just in case, you get injured or whatever, man. You at least have a degree and you can get a job. And he went so hard on those kids in that movie. Like
they hated him.
He shut down the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Just to prove a point. And people are like, man, let the kids play, like this and that. Like, oh my gosh, you're ruining them. And he's like, no, this is deeper than basketball. It was about character.
Yep,
which I really respect. So Coach Carter is on my list at number 4, and it is a 5-star movie. Yes, it is 5 stars. Argue with a wall if you don't agree. But go ahead, Juan. What is your number 3? Well, Craig, obviously. For somehow, Craig is mad about that.
My number 3 is
number 3, me lord. Pick number 3.
Lord. Number 3.
Number 3.
42.
Oh, there you go, Akeem.
Yeah.
42.
Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
Didn't they retire the number? They retired his number.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
And I think I forget what I preferred Pride over Coach Carter. Of course you did, because I said it.
He played for the Brooklyn Dodgers before they got moved to LA.
Yes, he did. Terrence Howard sold me on it. Pride was a good movie. Snowman 928. No, yeah, Pride was definitely a good movie though. But
what are you doing?
I was trying to listen to you talk about your movie that you said.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, 42. Great movie, obviously. The first black man to play for the MLB. He played for a professional baseball team rather than just like their own league that they had.
Yep.
He played for the what did I say? I said the Brooklyn Dodgers, right? Yep. Harrison
Yep.
Ford was in that movie. He was the owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers. Nobody really liked him, but they liked how he played.
Another movie that was really kind of highlighted the racism.
Yeah, definitely.
And how it was with sports. But dude, overall, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
It's funny, bro. We literally named the movies Akeem likes, and he's like, "Man, this movie better be on here. This movie better be on here." We say it, he's gone.
He ain't even here.
He leaves. Like, I just don't get it, bro.
You can't appreciate nothing.
These riding kids. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Yes.
Rest in peace. So my number. Oh, by the way, I give that movie 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars.
So this is my number 3. Number 3, me lord. My number 3 is Angels in the Outfield.
Oh,
Angels in the Outfield, man. Jose, can you see? He said,
The Blessing.
He said, it's about. It's not about that. It's about a Spanish guy. Because he's like, oh, it's not Jose, it's Jose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about a Spanish guy.
Oh, Jose.
He said, Jose, can you see?
No, I can't.
That movie was actually, that movie's actually really funny. Remember the kid? He's like, hey, when you hit this ball, run home.
Yeah, and
he hits the ball. He's like, run home. He's like, he told him to run home. He ran home. That movie's really good, dude. Matthew McConaughey's in that movie, in the outfield. Dude, hey, you sat on my nachos. Club soda. Come on, like, you don't remember that scene when they're sitting in the stadium?
Yes.
Dude sits on nachos and he's like, oh, he gets the club sodas, pours it on him. You don't remember that, do you?
I don't remember.
You're such a liar.
I don't remember. It's been
a 5-star movie, but go ahead.
It's been a long time since I've seen a movie.
Go ahead with your number 2.
Long time since I've seen a movie. 5 stars. My number 2.
Pick number 2, me lord.
Rocky 4.
Oh, there it is. And we're waiting to hear all the other ones.
Rocky.
How you gonna finish? How you gonna fit all the Rockies from 2 to 1? Put them all in one name.
Mostly, yeah, I'll put them all in one name. Well, Rocky 4, right? So that means Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4. No,
the Rocky franchise.
No,
that's all you gotta say.
No, because I didn't like Rocky Balboa. That was kind of boring. Anyway,
the first one?
No, Rocky Balboa.
Oh yeah, the one after number 4.
No, the one after number 5.
How many are there?
There's 6.
That's crazy.
There's 6 Rocky movies and 3 Creeds.
There's more Rocky movies than there are Jaws movies.
Yes, there are.
But go ahead.
Yeah, Rocky 4 is great. Like I was gonna put like Rocky 2 on there, and I was gonna put
if
Rocky.
He dies, he
I was gonna put Rocky 3, but as I thought about it more, like the only thing good about Rocky 3 is that Rocky is taken off his pedestal at the beginning of the movie by Mr. T. That's pretty much it. And then the only thing really good about Rocky 2, in my opinion, is the final fight.
Yes.
When Rocky finally wins the title.
Yeah, but he beats Drago.
No, he doesn't beat Drago in Rocky 2. That's Rocky 4.
3.
That's 4.
4. The one you're talking about. I'm so sorry.
So Rocky 4.
What number are we at? We're at number 2, bro.
Number 2.
And the movies you were complaining about not hearing made the list.
They were all before when you left. Literally every single one.
Yeah,
But yeah, so Rocky 4, like overall, that movie is just good.
Yeah, did you see what Craig just said?
What did he say?
He said, I'm going to punch Tyler like, if he dies, he dies.
That's mean.
Bro, like...
I'm going to throw in the towel before he gets way there.
Yeah, so Akeem, I named Coach Carter, and Juan named 42. So
Yep.
yes, but and his number 2 was Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. Just
And
like the
this
whole
one-
training montage. The whole training montage in Rocky 4.
He said, "What's number 1?" We
We
have
haven't
to
gotten
say
there yet.
I gotta say my number 2, man.
When he was training, he was cutting the logs. He was like doing like all this old school training stuff, and Drago was like doing all like advanced technology stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, he's Russian.
And then Russia turns on Drago and starts cheering for Rocky.
They did. Give me what I want, Batista.
Batista. Give me what I want.
Drago's girlfriend later fell in love with Flavor Flav.
Oh boy.
All right, so my number 2.
5 stars for Rocky 4.
Yes, 5 stars. My number 2. Some of you guys might not like it, but if you guys know me, I just don't care. The Replacements.
All right.
Keanu Reeves.
All right, John. You got John Wick movie on there.
Reeves. Yep, man. Bro, that movie. Come on, that movie. Funny. It's got serious stuff in there. It's bro. It's a football movie. Like you can't go wrong with that movie, bro. Like that. It's just about like guys that are just your average Joes. You know what I'm saying? Like people like you and me. Just
I keep saying the who?
The Replacements. I would recommend watching it, bro. It's actually a good movie.
It's got John Wick.
Like, it's got Juan Wick in there. But like, you know what I'm saying? People just like your average daily people, man, like you and I, working our 9 to 5s, and our dreams is to play football in the NFL. Next thing you know, we get called up. Hey man, you wanna? I'm like, yes. That's literally what it's like. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. They sitting there in jail singing, I will survive. I remember the Disney show called The Replacements. No, that's not it.
That's not the one.
Craig says not at number 2. Bro, it's a sports movie, man. Like, see what I mean, bro? Like, we give you a top 10 list of sports movies, and every single movie we've mentioned.
But these are like, so these aren't like the greatest of like all time. These are our favorites.
These are our favorites. But even a lot of these movies on our even on this whole list, every movie on here that we've named is at least top 10 material.
Yeah, it's on somebody's 10 somewhere.
Bro, this is sports movie, not action, not comedy. This is sports movies. It's literally tying into the sports. But yes, Replacements, it's 5 stars for me, and I'm gonna sleep well tonight because I said it. Juan, what is your number 1? I feel like we have.
You ready for my number 1? I think you already know what it is.
I feel like we have the same number 1.
Ready to Rumble. Akeem, that movie ain't good.
No Gridiron Gang. No Gridiron Gang. No Ready to Rumble. No Blindside.
You remember that? Remember that movie Ready to Rumble, where it was David Arquette and the other dude when they went to WCW.
Let us name our number 1, and we can discuss what you're talking about right now. Should we both? You missed the assignment. Run a mile. Should we say our number 1 at the same time?
No.
Do you don't think it's the same one?
I think it's the same one, but I don't want to say it at the same time.
Why not?
Right, let's say it at the same time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. So look, we're gonna say our number 1 at the same time. Quick question for you though. We want to know: can you guys guess our number 1?
Oh yeah, guess it.
I want to see, because if you guys could guess it, that'd be impressive. And we are gonna say it at the same time. Watch it not be the same thing.
It's not. I don't think it is.
Now you got me thinking.
It might be.
Now you got me thinking.
It's still the dark. It's the Dark Knight.
It's the Dark Knight. I mean, we could say it was Dark Knight Rises because there was a football game in that movie.
Oh, that's right.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. And then the floor fell out.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah. All right. Ready?
3,
2,
1.
Remember
Remember
the Titans.
You didn't even go on time.
Yes, I did.
You went, there's like a second delay.
So we're the Remember the Titans.
Yep.
Let the kids
5
play.
stars.
5 stars. I don't even want to talk about it. It's that good of a movie. And Craig, if you have a problem with me putting it that at number 1, then you can go argue with a wall. I'm sorry. That movie's
a song can unite a team. Remember when they were singing and they were singing
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. They had the white boy singing with him.
Yeah. Dude, have you seen that guy lately? He lost a lot of weight. Looks pretty good.
He did. The garbage picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. Bro, Ryan Gosling was in that movie.
Yes, he was.
He did good in that movie.
So
too.
like the bond, like the bond that the players got like together, like when they were when they were in town. Yeah, when they were in town and they wouldn't let the black players sit in the restaurant.
Another movie tied around racism.
And so then they just all left.
Yeah, yep. The everybody left. It wasn't just like they left. The whole team, everybody that was with them. Yeah. If anyone says anything lower than a 9, they need to be lobotomized. No, we only do 5-star. 1 to 5, bro.
1 to 5.
There's a 5-star rating.
It's a 5. It's 5 out of 5.
But
then the car accident scene when he was on the way to the game, that was and then the girlfriend was in the passenger seat. Right?
It was after the game.
It was after the game.
He was by himself in that car.
I thought his girlfriend was in the car too.
No. He was by himself in the car. Remember the Titans?
Get hurt though?
No,
she gets beat up, doesn't she?
No,
I'm pretty sure she does. Craig really wants you to run a mile.
I know he does. But no, Akeem earlier said no Gridiron Gang, no Ready to Rumble, no Blindside. Well, look, man, Gridiron Gang, it's a good movie. But I didn't feel like it needed to be on this list because of how many football movies I had. And I just feel like it's the same story.
Yeah.
For other movies. But also The Blind Side, great movie. Just not enough football in it to really put it on my top 10. It's
more about the family, more about his struggle.
It's more about him as a person, not a player.
Correct. His struggle.
Which was good, but it's just not enough for me to put on a sports top 10. But it is a sports movie. But yes, that was our top 10 sports movies.
5 stars for Remember the Titans.
Yes. 5-star for Remember the Titans. How much time we got left, man? By the way, I don't even know.
We're at an hour and 2 minutes.
Oh, we're at an hour and 2 minutes. Also, I know people from the high school and from that area. Nice. Anything else you would like to say, Juan? Like any
Well, let's go back to Ready to Rumble.
Oh my gosh.
Because Keem wanted that on the list.
I was trying to avoid that.
Were you really?
Yeah, I just don't think
movie. I don't think that movie's not good.
I just did not think that. I just didn't think it's worth it to be on a top 10.
Not even on the mentionables. I mean, if it's on Akeem's top 10, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, everybody, has the right to their own top 10. Craig,
Yes.
It's just not.
It's just that movie sparked the downfall of WCW.
It really did.
Because not only did he win it in the movie, but he won it in real life.
Speaking of sports, the WWE this weekend, they got the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah.
No Little Giants. No. We did not put Little Giants on there.
Oh, Little Giants, no sir.
But no, we're gonna move on from this. We're gonna talk about other sports tonight because this is a sports episode. The Royal Rumble is on Saturday, 8 p.m. Man, you got so many good people coming back. Cody Rhodes is making his return.
Yep.
You got Sami Zayn, who's going to get his final test, which I think Roman Reigns is doing.
That tag team match on Raw,
amazing. It was amazing.
And then Sammy, I was scared for Sam. Now I wasn't scared that they were going to lose the title. I was scared what Roman would have done to Sammy if they would have lost the titles that night.
I think Roman's being a little too hard on him. I don't even know why he's being like that with him.
It's like it's swapped because now Jay likes Sammy, but now Roman doesn't like Sammy.
But Jimmy still likes Sammy.
Jimmy's always loved Sammy.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
But
Usos love him.
I think as soon as Sammy mentioned Waffle House, Jay fell in love.
He said, "We going to Waffle House." He said, he's like, yeah, they love Waffle House. No, even after that, he stopped. He didn't like him as much until then. I was really surprised. He said, "No, he stuck his neck out there for me."
He's bulletproof. Yeah, I think after War Games, it really turned around for him.
I just wonder though, what's gonna be Sammy's final test?
I don't know. Do you think he's gonna mess up and show up to SmackDown on Friday? Because remember, Roman says, "I don't want to see him until Saturday." He told him to go home.
I feel like Kevin Owens is gonna try and jump Roman, and then kind of like there's gonna be like I feel like there's gonna be some type of scenario, where Sammy is gonna come out of the back anyways and rescue Roman.
You know what? I'm glad that Sammy doesn't have right now.
What
is the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Yes,
because if he did, then we all know his final test is probably going to be force cash in, right, and then lose because it's going to be like a handicap match between the entire bloodline versus Sammy.
Oh yeah, that would
have happened.
He doesn't.
I'm glad he doesn't.
But yeah, I'm just really, I just wonder, man. Like, I just feel like Sammy's gonna end up showing on SmackDown on Friday, anyways. But because somebody out of the bloodline is gonna need help, and then Sammy's gonna show up, and then Roman's gonna be like,
do you think that he's not gonna show up, and then the bloodline, like, they lose a match, but not a title match, like they just lose like.
But I feel like I feel like they can't get mad at him because Roman said, "I don't want to see him until Saturday."
No, I didn't say they were going to get mad at him. I just said that they're going to realize how much they actually really need.
That's
Sami
true.
Zayn.
That's true. I feel like knowing Sammy, I feel like he's still going to be at the arena.
Probably.
Like he's not going to listen, and he's just going to show up, and then Roman's going to be like, "I told you I didn't want to see you tonight," which I don't understand why Roman's doing that.
I don't get it either.
Sammy's proved his loyalty, bro. I really hope they don't have it written to where Sammy's going to like turn on him. Which I don't think they will. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe
it is Sammy.
It is Sammy.
But I mean, I feel like there were so many opportunities for him to turn by now.
Do you think so?
I mean, he could have easily taken that chair when it was the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens and whoever else that was for that tag team match. He could have easily taken that chair and hit Kevin Owens with it. I mean, he could have easily hit Jimmy or Jay.
Yeah, but he saved.
Yep, he saved. Yes, he did.
And then he gave the haluva kick to Kevin
Owens for War Games.
Yeah, War Games, and then he let Jay pin him.
Yeah, I feel like Sammy's proved his loyalty to them, and I feel like Roman is kind of like, I don't know, man. You think Roman's gonna lose the title?
Not at Rumble. At Mania, yeah.
That might be his loyalty, though.
You think so?
Or I feel like Roman wins at Mania, and then they do something with Kevin Owens there. Like they start jumping him, and he's like, "Here it is. Here's your test." But I don't know. I feel like they could go any way with it. Because I feel like The Rock shows up this Saturday as like entry number 29.
He would get booed out of the building. I'm telling you right now.
The Rock?
Yeah, especially if he came back and won when it should be somebody else.
The head of the table.
I know,
Roman has two belts.
So what? I mean, it could be Cody Rhodes. I mean, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins' story is finished.
No, I feel like, look, this is my thing. If Kevin Owens wins at Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. And Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens will feud.
Why? He won the Royal Rumble. Why would they feud? He's gonna go. He has to go for Roman because Roman has both.
Said, no, you didn't hear what I just said.
I wasn't listening.
If Roman loses the title to Kevin Owens, then Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. They're not going to have him go after Roman because of the whole head of the table thing with The Rock. I really feel like The Rock has to show up. I know it. I know you said they're going to boo him out of the arena, but bro, how cool would that be? You can't even lie.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't want him there.
No?
You ended it?
Yeah, I did. If you want, we can let's just do this. We could talk about this after. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's the Let's Be Real podcast. This is Tyler and Juan. If there's any wrestling fans out there, because I know we ended it talking about wrestling. If there's any wrestling fans out there that are going to watch this, please give us your predictions on the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on
do you want
top
The Rock
10
or do
sports.
you not want The Rock?
Yeah, do you want The Rock to show up? Do you want Cody Rhodes to win? Who do you want to win? Just let us know in the comment section. And thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, always stay real to yourselves. Good night.
Good night, everybody.